Hey everybody, my name is Jen, and today we are kicking off the first in a three-part series called Nearing Retirement. This series will provide valuable information for everyone, but specifically those that are ages 50 to 60, to consider specific steps to help you prepare to retire well. Here's a quick snapshot of what we'll cover today and what you can expect in the next 2 videos in the series. There are 10 steps altogether, and we encourage you to watch all 3 videos to make the most of your planning. Today, for our first video, we want to cover 3 essential steps to help you get started as you near retirement. Step 1, set your retirement goals. Step 2, organize your finances. And step 3, estimate your expenses in retirement. Ready to get started? Step 1, set your retirement goals. So let me ask you, when you imagine yourself retired, where do you see yourself and what are you doing? In order to set your retirement goals, it helps to set expectations and have a clear vision. Part of that includes thinking about how long you may live and picking your dream retirement date. Remember, this is a starting point for planning and could change. So be flexible and know that even working an extra year or 2 can make all the difference in reaching your goals. You'll also want to ask yourself what retirement looks like for you. Will you retire completely and travel? Or maybe you still want to work part-time or volunteer. Maybe you want to spend more time working on your golf swing or learning a new skill, or just spending time with family and friends. Start by grabbing a piece of paper and write down the top 3 things you want out of retirement. For me, that's living closer to the ocean and perfecting my baking skills. Next, write down the things that you don't want. In my case, it's outliving my savings and not having the opportunity for new experiences. Then think about where you want to live. There are a lot of factors to consider here: cost, healthcare, proximity to family, weather, and interest. And make sure you're building that into your planning. Step 2, organize your finances. Having a holistic view of your current financial situation can give you a clear understanding of what you have versus what you may need. Gather all of your financial documents, statements, bills, and insurance policies, and your most recent tax return. This will help if you choose to see a financial professional. Then make a list of all of your assets. These are the things you own. Things like your home, vehicles, cash, retirement and pension plans, annuities, health savings accounts, any estate items of worth, or other investment and college savings accounts. Next, do the same for all of your liabilities. Those are the things that you owe. Think about your mortgage, home equity loans, auto loans, credit card, or other debt. And don't forget to include any loans you may have against your retirement or life insurance accounts. Then, take your total assets and subtract your total liabilities. That will give you your net worth. Step 3 is about estimating your expenses in retirement. You should plan to have at least 70% of your pre-retirement income in order to cover expenses in retirement. And keep in mind that Social Security and Medicare don't cover everything, but we'll have more on that in our next video. Be sure to jot down your estimated monthly expenses based on where and when you'll retire. You can always add other expenses based on your specific vision, but here's a few basic ideas to get started. Housing. Think about cost, repair, maintenance, HOAs, and your taxes. Vehicles. Same. Think about any costs for maintenance, repair, and taxes. You also have to consider your income tax and property tax. For healthcare, don't forget out-of-pocket expenses, your deductibles, or supplemental Medicare benefits. And finally, utilities, groceries, entertainment, and travel. So let's recap. Envisioning your best retirement will get you motivated to set and stick to your goals. Once you know where you'd like to live and when you'd like to retire, getting a handle on where you are financially will be a great start. Then, it's a good idea to also project your expenses in retirement so you can make a plan to save. Thanks for joining us today to help get you started. Remember, your journey to retirement takes time, and so does saving. Don't forget to give yourself permission to live a little along the way. And remember, it is never too late to get your finances in order so you can live well and retire well. Be sure to come back for the next video in our Nearing Retirement series, where we'll show you how to check your progress and plan for medical expenses as you near retirement. Thank you.